What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ryan G, and I am back again with another video for you guys. Guys, check out my live streams every Sunday. I do live streams. I call it Sunday Spill, in which I'll be talking about different types of things, motivational content, advice, tips for men in particular, but also women who are listening and watching my videos on my channel. They could also take a little bit out of the videos that I do talk about, you know what I'm saying? But make sure that you guys are following me on Instagram, because I do post notifications as far as if I'm gonna actually do a live stream or not. My Instagram is jamrock1995, and let's get straight into this video. And guys, this video is titled Dealing with College Age Females / just younger women, right? I think this is a highly requested video of mine. A lot of subscribers, a lot of people who actually watch my videos was trying to figure out when am I going to actually talk about dating and interacting with women who are actually in their 20s and whatever. It doesn't matter what background they're from. Just dealing with women who are just like, in college or whatever, right? So if you are 16, 17, 18 years old, you're in high school, this particular video, you might like it. You know what I'm saying? You might able to get a little bit of, knowledge and wisdom from this video, because, I've been there, done that. I've actually been through my experiences as a whole. And now I'm just, going through life and, wish for the best in a lot of things that I do. But anyway, you guys have to understand that when you're dealing with women who are in their 20s, you're actually at the highest when it comes down to their sexual market value. Now, I talk about SMV in a long time ago. In some of my previous videos, I talked about SMV, sexual market value, and what it is and whatever. I know there are times in which a lot of you all are trying to figure out what the hell do I mean by a lot of terminologies that I use in my videos, but there is a video for every last little thing that I do talk about. So guys, when you get a chance, if you don't know what the hell I mean by SMV, sexual market value, you can click and search for the video on my channel, right? Anyway, like I said before, women who are in their 20s, right? So we're talking about college age females, and even if they're not in college, they are at the highest when it comes down to their sexual market value, right? And this is the reason why most of you guys see it as a little bit difficult to deal with these types of women, right? I'm gonna say it again, right? A lot of these women are actually going to be looking their best, right, in their early 20s. Now, there are women who are going to, there's exceptions, are going to maintain their beauty and aesthetic value in their 30s, 40s, and possibly in their 50s, right? You know what I'm saying? There are women that are able to do that, but most women are not going to look the same compared to when they were in their 20s. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be straightforward and honest with you. So with that being said, they want to explore their options, right? They're very, I would say, ego-driven in their 20s, right? Now, women who are listening to my channel and, watching my channel, whatever it is, they might say, the complete opposite and say, this guy doesn't know what he's talking about. But like I said before, I have a lot of friends, and I have a lot of people that I interact with and talk to, especially some of them are women, right? And it's like we have conversations and we talk, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, this is absolutely correct, right? And a lot of other guys who do cover this type of things and do their research understand where I'm coming from with this. But yeah, you cannot take your interactions with women who are in their 20s, especially if they're in college, seriously, right? You guys have to learn how to not be attached to every woman that you interact with, right? I deal with a lot of chicks who are in their 20s, and which guy doesn't want to deal with younger women? They're very energetic, right? They're willing to explore different things, and a lot of women are just very fun, right? When it comes down to interacting with them, especially if they're in their 20s, right? They just have that type of energy to them that you just like, you want to deal with these types of chicks, right? I know there's guys who are in their 40s that are dating women who are 23, 24, 25. And of course, women who are in their 30s and 40s are going to be angry and pissed off of that. But you have to understand that the thing is, when I say that women's sexual market value is at the highest in their 20s, with men in our 20s, we're still trying to figure out ourselves. Most of us are trying to get to a certain type of level in our lives, and we're actually judged based on our achievements. Mostly our being good looking is great and everything like that as a man, right? It's important for y'all to groom up or whatever, right, as men. But we're not really judged on that the most. We are judged on really and truly how successful we are in our lives, right? You know what I'm saying? Are we making sufficient amount of income? What level are... So it's like a lot of dudes don't start to really see results in the dating game or whatever they're doing until they hit in their 30s or 40s. It's just facts, right? You know what I'm saying? So with women, on the other hand, they know that their appearance means a lot. That's why the cosmetic industry is just never going to go out of business, right? I'm going to say this straight up. Like, when it comes down to makeup, when it comes down to, you know, hair, whatever, that's not going to go out of business anytime soon, right? Because women always like to look their best, especially if they're in their early 20s, right? They're in college. Now, with that being said, when I say not to attach yourself to these women, it's because most of these women who are in their 20s, right, they are dealing with multiple men. You know what I'm saying? They might tell you other words. They might say, look, you know, I'm talking to you right now. I'm not that type of chick to be talking to. But you have to understand, they're getting approached by men left and right, right? Even if they don't want to get approached, they're getting approached, right? They just simply going to the supermarket or going out or pumping gas in their cars. There's always a man or someone that's going to come up to them and talk to them. So with that being said, women who are in their 20s, they're most likely to weed out guys, right? Meaning that they're not going to talk to every guy, right? They're not going to let every guy score, right? And you're not going to be able to go to bed with every chick that you meet that's in her 20s, right? Just straight up, she can't give it to every guy. So with that being said, every woman has a certain selection criteria, right? And, you know, type, that's what we call it, right? Of course, she's going to be looking at certain types of things, right? That, you know, it's going to confirm to her whether or not she wants to deal with you, right? It's not just about looks, but maybe it could just be other things that she likes that turns her on. And if she's not turned on, she's not going to give it to you. She has to see you in a sexually attractive way, right? So with that being said, it's like, I know there was a guy that was talking about how he's trying to deal with this chick who's actually in college, right? College age female. And he's a little bit worried as far as how the interaction is going to go going forward. And my answer to you and my recommendation is for you to deal with other chicks, right? You shouldn't be just dealing with this one chick, right? And this is where you go wrong. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to help. You should be talking to at least 2 or 3 other women, right? In your rotation, right? You don't have to necessarily be having sex with all these women, right? But at least establish some sort of relationship, right? It doesn't have to necessarily be your girlfriends, whatever it is. Just make sure that you are able to hang out with these women, because say for instance, if one chick she leaves you, right? You're not going to feel heartbroken. You're not going to feel like you lost something, right? So this is the reason why I believe in, you know, telling guys to actually talk to more than one woman, because with that being said, it also shows that you're not depending on that one chick to, you know what I'm saying, to feel like you are important, right? You know that you are attractive enough to pull other women, right? Especially when you're dealing with women who are in their 20s. Guys, a lot of these women will test you, right? They will, you know, especially if you are naive and you feel as if, you know, she's, you know, not experienced, she's not doing this. I've dealt with a lot of women who said they only interacted with one guy, or they only have a body count of 2 and 3, and by the time I was able to get in and we finally was doing things, I'm saying, is this the same chick that said that she only has a body count of 2 or 3? Because she's doing shit like she actually been with hundreds of guys, right? She's doing things like, you know what I'm saying, like she knows what to do, right? Especially when it comes down to becoming intimate. So I would tell a lot of chicks that I'm dealing with that, look, you know, whatever you say, but I know for sure you're dealing with multiple guys. I know, hey, are you getting, you know, I know you're getting these hundreds of messages. You know, I'll say these things in a playful manner, because to give her the ideal that I'm the type of guy that I know that you're dealing with multiple dudes, right? You know what I'm saying? I'm not the only one, right? But as long as you are treating me right, with some respect, and you are doing things for me, right, and attending to my needs and whatever, and I'm doing the things back to you, we both are benefiting each other, then it's okay. But if you're playing games with me and withdrawing from me and not giving me what I want and things like that, then I'm like, you know what, this is not worth it, because I know some other guy is getting it from you. You know what I'm saying? So you have to deal with these chicks who are in their 20s with, you know what I'm saying, you have to understand that you have to be direct as possible, right? Because they are having multiple guys in their DMs on Instagram, whatever. These chicks do spend a lot of time on social media, and they have orbiters, right? That's a terminology that they use a lot in MGTOW, but basically an orbiter is a person who doesn't really know the chick, right? Doesn't have no relationship whatsoever with that particular chick, but is there on social media following her and liking her photos and send her direct messages, hoping that he's going to be able to get something in return, which most likely that's not going to happen. She's just basically getting free validation and attention from this particular guy, all these strangers pretty much that she doesn't know, right? You have to understand that women, they love attention. Just like guys, we love sex. Women love sex too, but with men, we want that. That's what we want. Once we are able to get sex with a particular woman, right, pretty much we know we won. You know what I'm saying? If we're doing certain things with her, we know we won, period, because that's the end goal. Because there's times in which you're not going to get it on the first night, you're not going to get it on the second night, but when you're finally able to become intimate, you're like, all right, I got this chick, right? She likes me, she views me as sexually attractive. But with her, your attention is more valuable. She loves sex, but the thing is, a chick doesn't have to be sexually attracted to you to keep you around. She might just need you for some sort of attention. To her, she loves that. She craves that, especially chicks who are in their 20s, right? So guys, be aware of those types of women. That's why you have to be direct, especially with chicks who are in their 20s, right? Guys, stop becoming attached to every chick that you interact with, especially for all the guys who are in college right now. That's my best advice. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you got a good one on your shoulder, I'm not saying it to pump and dump. You know what I'm saying? I'm not encouraging that on my channel. But it's good to take your time and establish, you know, interacting with this chick, right? You know, going to bed with her a couple times, you know what I'm saying? Seeing her, you know, for a couple months before you're able to take her to the next level, right? That's the way I see it. You have to vet her. You know what I'm saying? You have to vet these chicks before you can jump into a relationship. You can't you know, be having sex with her and doing things with her, oral sex, whatever, for a couple weeks and think that, all right, she's my girlfriend. Because once you give her that title, she won, right? Because with that being said, she knows she can do whatever she wants, and she knows she has you, right? You have to just vet her and see where her mind is at, because like I said, most of the time she is dealing with other guys, but she's not going to let you know. Because once you find out, you know what I'm saying, you're going to view her differently. She knows you're going to view her differently, and she knows that you're probably not going to spend as much time with her. And that's why, guys, you cannot be too thirsty in the beginning when you're dealing with these chicks, especially if they're in their 20s. You cannot be texting her every day. You have to make sure that you are establishing some sort of space, right? If you see her 1 time a week or 2 times a week, that's good enough. You cannot be seeing her like 3 or 4 times a week. Like, I don't believe in that. You know what I'm saying? Especially if she's not yours and she's not your girlfriend, whatever, or wife or spouse. You shouldn't be seeing this chick every day of the week, right? Try and separate yourself from the other guys that is messaging her every day, right? One time or 2 times a week is good, right? At most. You should be doing other things on the side, and also you should be dealing with other women, because I mean, you might want to establish, you know, you can see this chick on Wednesday, you're gonna see this other chick on Friday. You get the point, right? But guys, this is it for the video. I didn't want to make this video too long. This is not a live stream. If you guys were able to learn anything today in this video, please let me know in the comment section down below. Guys, if you are new to the channel, subscribe to the channel. We have more content for you guys leading up to Christmas time, this holiday season, right? I'm very busy, but I'm trying my best to be able to at least pour out this content. Guys, more reaction videos are coming. I've been slacking with the reaction videos, to be honest with you. Just haven't really found time to sit down and record myself and edit reactions. But I am going to get back into it, and I don't know when my next reaction video is going to be, but stay tuned. Like I said, check my Instagram. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. This is a beautiful Friday, man. Whatever you do, just take it easy. I'm going to see you guys in the next video.
He thought the money make you happy, it don't make you different. I start to see that shit myself when I got a couple million. Roll through the mud, I can't lie, I seen too much. Real steppers I